Saturday, and it's time for another comic book community want list video. This is R. Wheatley 0206, and today I'm going to go over the list again for the comic book community, the people who are looking for things that have been posting on my videos. So before I get started with that though, I do want to mention that it doesn't have to just be comics. If you're looking for action figures or other collectibles, you can put that on this list as well. So, it doesn't have to be strictly comic books. I'm fine with, trying to help you guys find other things as well. It doesn't have to just be comic books. So far, what I have received has been comic books. But it's not limited to that. So if you have an action figure or some other book or some other collectible or whatever, feel free to leave that on in the comments, and I'll add that to the list. Because I call it the comic book community want list, and that's kind of my niche. That's where I'm at. So, but it's open to other things than comic books. So it's just a way of trying to help the community find the stuff that they want. So anyway, let's get started with the list. Comic Geek McD, he is looking for Batman the Killing Joke, first printing, and Batman Annual number 25 from 2006. And then we have Escargo T80. He is looking for any old school Adam Hughes books. Simply Incredible Podcast. Daryl is looking for the Joker books from 1976, like the ones that I've shown here recently. I don't believe he has any of them. I think he's looking for the whole set, but I'm not 100% sure on that. But if you find any of them, let me know or let him know directly, and we'll go from there. The Who's Your Nerd? He is looking for Marvel Kiss Comic number 2. Okay, and I have went back over Metarock's list because he clarified some things for me that I didn't quite get when I read it off his list and wrote it down before. So I want to go over. Metarock has a few. I think there's like 7 different books that he's looking for. So to start off with, the one he's been asking about for quite some time now is Marvel Spotlight number 5, and he'll take it in as long as it's complete. He's not so concerned about the condition, as long as it's not missing pages or staples are not intact or anything like that. He wants a complete copy that has good staples and complete cover and no chunks missing out of it or whatever. So that's one that Metarock's looking for. He's also looking for Hulk 377, the 3rd printing. Also Fantastic Four 110, the Error cover. Now, one of them that I messed up the other day is Superman 443. It's the male edition and has the name of a mall in the UPC, like Rhode Island Mall. Now, I don't know if he meant that Rhode Island Mall is actually what's on it, or if it's something like Rhode Island Mall. So if you happen to come across that, please let me know or let Metarock know. He's also looking for Avengers number 67. And the other book that I think I kind of messed up on, he's looking for Batman Superpowers mini book, but he's looking for the Burger King edition, which is, I believe it's like the one that I showed in my last video, or in my last want list video, except instead of, sorry about that, didn't mean to hit the camera, instead of having the DC logo on it, it has a Burger King logo. And then the last one he has on here is Atari Waterworks comic, and that came with the video game. So those are the ones that I have currently, and of course I'm always looking for Batman 227. That's, you know, that's a key book that I really want to get, but I don't want to spend, you know, $500 or $600 for a 3.5 or 4.0 like you would on eBay. I'm looking to find a decent copy. I would like to get around at least a 5, but I don't want to spend that kind of money. So if you come across one that's in pretty decent shape, of course I want it to be complete as well, and staples intact, and no pieces missing out of the cover and so on, and it's a decent price, please let me know, because I intend to find that book this year. So we'll see what happens. But anyway, I'm also looking for Batman 232, Batman 234, I think Batman 235. So if you find anything in that range, you know, I have Batman 251, and I forget what the next one back is that I have, but it's prior to, well, I know I have Batman 200, and I have Batman 251, and I can't remember what I have in between there. I have a couple in between there, I think. But anything between 200 and 251, let me know about, because, you know, even if I have it, I might want to pick it up again. So, especially if it's an upgraded copy. Let's see. Is there anything else I'm looking for? I showed you in the previous video, the one I just done before this one, which came out Friday, and this one will be up Saturday. The gray 1989 Keaton Batmobile from Hot Wheels with the red stripes. I finally got one of those. So I think I've got the complete set now of the 50th anniversary Batmobiles. Man, I guess I'm just so, you know, hung up on getting those Batman 200 books that I kind of forgot anything else. Well, I am still looking for Joker number 9 from 1976. So that's all I need, I think, to complete that run. I think 9 comics is all there was. I think. I'll have to look at that again. But anyway, so let's see. Anything else I need to tell you guys? I can't think of anything else. So, oh well, yeah, there is one more thing. This book right here is another one of those books that I got from the flea market. I think there was 8 of them, and I think I showed you 6 in the last video. This is the one that I had in the press at the time when I was doing the other video, and it come out pretty decent. This is Tom and Jerry. Of course, I have no idea what number it is. I think this one was from the like 1971, maybe earlier than that. I don't remember now. But anyway, so I have one more book that I've got to work on to get the spine roll out of it, and the corners on several pages was bent over, so I'm trying to get that straightened out. And then I want to, you know, take the crease out of it and then rewrap it and get my fold back in the right place so that it doesn't have that spine roll. When I get that done, then I'll show you that one. I think it was a Laugh Comics, an Archie Laugh Comics. So, okay, I think that's everything. So, please leave anything that you have on your want list. Feel free to put it in the comments below. Also, now that I know how to work the messaging system in Instagram, feel free to send me a message on Instagram. Oh, yeah, there was one other thing I wanted to say. For the 3 of you that won my contest, my 1-year anniversary contest, Tomb of Comics, RLM's Comics and Collectibles, and Lindsay's Geeked Out Knickknacks, I'm probably going to have your books sent out before this video goes up. So when this video goes up Saturday, I will probably already have shipped your comics, and I will be contacting the three of you with a tracking number or whatever. So anyway, I do intend to get those out. Well, it'd be today, since this video is going to go up on Saturday, and hopefully they get to you quickly and safely. And I've got them packaged real good and tight, so I hope the Postal Service doesn't, use them for a hockey puck or something and damage them, because I know how I know how things go at the Postal Service. Very irritating, but anyway, I've ruggedized them pretty good, I think, so should get to you no problem. And with that, I'm going to end this video. I hope everybody has a great Saturday, a great weekend, and I hope next week is a good week for everybody. One little note I would like to make: just keep Daryl from Simply Incredible Podcast and Joker68 in you guys' prayers. Because I know Daryl, he's been down now for a few weeks, and he's waiting for that hip to heal a little bit so that he can, get up and walk a little bit on it. They're not wanting him to put a lot of weight on it for several weeks, on account of that plate that they had to take out. And so where they took the screws and stuff out, it's got to heal up, because they're afraid it's going to be very weak in those areas. So keep him in your thoughts and prayers. And Joker68, of course, I just got a text from him just a little bit ago. It's 8:30 Friday night. He just texted me about 10-15 minutes ago and said that he was in a lot of pain. He may even have to go to the emergency room tonight. So keep Joker68 in your thoughts and prayers. And he has his good days and bad days. He was having a few good days there earlier in the week, but tonight he's doing a lot of suffering. So I just wanted to throw that out there. And so everybody have a great weekend. Have a great week next week. Be blessed, and we'll talk to you all next video.